Welcome to my channel. My name is Silynthia, and I'm a mom who's trying to get her family to financial freedom. I have a part-time job. I also have an Etsy shop with SilynthiaC budgets and vlogs. I'll link our shop as well as our freebies down below so you can grab them if you like. I also have a Ko-Fi shop which I will link, and you can check those freebies out. Alright, so we've got some cash here today. I think we've got it organized. We are stuffing 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12. We're stuffing 112. Room 112. Where the players dwell. Okay, anyway. Alright, $112 is what we're working with today. These are our high priority envelopes, which is my weekly spending. And then also I have my Baddie Bankroll Savings Challenge that I've been working on for a while. I started it in July, I believe, and so I do need those funds. Technically, I need them by the end of November, so that's why I'm like really trying to push for those to be completed. I'm going to just keep going for it. As much as I can get out of it is what I'm going to do. And then we're going to start our month ahead binder. Yay! And I have a new setup yeah, I've got to set it up. I haven't set it up yet, but that'll be soon. Hopefully next Sunday, we'll see that all come together. Let's do our weekly spending envelopes. So, Mommy, how about this? We are going to we're going to stuff it the way that I originally intended, because I do want to put some cash into my Baddie Bankroll. So we're going to put $10 to Mommy. We may be pulling this back out. I think we will. And gas, we're going to put $20. I still haven't worked it into my budget to increase gas. It might be good to just add another $5. And I think I have an idea of how I could do it. I don't think it's absolutely necessary right now. But it is something to really consider. Household getting $10. My kitty getting $10. My boys, I am not going to give them cash. I've been just cash apping them a couple bucks, whatever I have left over in my account that I can spare, just a few bucks. That's what I've been giving to them. And then I budgeted $10 again, just because I've been having extra hours on my check to budget laundry. I did $10, but I think we're going to pull that one for Baddie Bankroll, and then we're not stuffing anything for groceries because we don't need to spend cash on groceries. How about this? I think what we'll do is, nope, we're going to pull I was going to say just pull $5 for Baddie Bankroll, but we're going to go ahead and pull the $10 for Mommy. We're going to go for it because, like I said, I have goals. And so, you know, it's not always easy to sacrifice my funds for the greater good, but I know that in the end it'll totally be worth it. Bear with me, I'm just trying to find my blue marker. Found it. Okay, so we have $15 that we're working with today, and we've completed January, February, and March. So we're moving on to April, and then also we've completed July, August, and September, and we're moving on to October. So how about we see what we can do here? How about we put $10 in October and then $5 in April? That's an even $15. Okay. So this savings challenge I did get as a gift from Baddie Bankroll. However, it is available in her Ko-Fi, and it is for purchase as far as I know. Alright, $10 going into October to get us started. All of September I didn't stuff any I didn't stuff sinking funds either, but I didn't stuff any savings challenges, so I was behind trying to get caught up, so I've got to work on this savings challenge. Flipping it around. Let's see. And I'm really hoping to get April completed, or I don't know if it'll be completed in October, but I was thinking because it's a total of $25, I'm hoping that I can get it done. All right, $5 going into April. Now this is a yearly savings challenge using the monthly setup, so you save per month. However, I'm just saving whatever I can. I'm actually technically working on 2 months at a time, but save however you need to save. And if it needs to be quarters, save 2 quarters. If it needs to be dimes, make it dimes. You guys just save something. Especially with everything going on in our economy and everything happening with jobs and housing and all the things. You know, try to take care of your savings. Give yourself some wiggle room. And oh man, I can't even stress how important it's been for me to focus on saving right now. I do have savings goals, and that's where the practice of saving has made such a huge difference. Let's move on to our month ahead. Some of these are so close to being completed. I'm just going to grab my cup of markers just because it's over there. I just want to be able to reach it. This first envelope is for utilities, and we are getting so very close to completing it. I'm so close to completing some of these, but what do we want to do? Let's see where we need the funds the most. I think we need it the most here and internet. And I think internet, I needed to count that one because when I watched the video back last week, it looked like I didn't stuff it or I took it out or something. I don't know what I did there. I need to look at that. Let's see. This one needs 18. A few dollars there. Subscriptions. Okay, so I think what we'll go ahead and do is put what are we gonna do here? How about we just do 20? Yes, that's a good idea, Silenthia. Thank you very much. I don't know which marker I used, but let's try this one. So 5, 11, 20. Woo-hoo. This one only needs $7 more and then it's completed. My month ahead, I need this for the month of, in December my money runs out, so I need to make sure I'm straight with my bills, and that's why I started it now. And then I'm just going to keep working on it so then that way I can get ahead for January and February, and then just keep doing that until hopefully tax time I can pay up my bills for a year. That's actually how I got ahead this year. I paid up my bills for 6 months. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 82, 83, 84. Okay, so we just need $6 more. I might try to continue on or maybe just add a little bit more cash in this one just because our utilities did go up. I don't know how much they've gone up. The only thing they did say is for sure during peak hours there will be a spike in your the cost. So internet, what do we need here? We need to count this one because something was off. I colored in a whole bunch of stuff and I think I didn't have enough cash in there. And I don't know what I did. Running these envelopes. Let's see. So I should have 15, 20, so 40. I should have $50 in here. So we're just going to make sure we put that 50 in here. I don't know what I did. I have no clue. But then we can add, should we add $10? Let's add $10 today. And let's let that sit there and dry a little bit. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because it's already ruined. But we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. $60. So close, so close, so close. All right, and my phone bill, let's see. So it looks like we need 9 and 9, but do we have $1 in here? We do. So we're gonna go ahead and add 9 today. So we're gonna put 10 in and take 1 out. And this one just needs $9 more to be completed. Hopefully by next Sunday, when we come together to do my month ahead binder, we'll get some of these completed. And I'm smiling so hard because I was thinking I'm taking on way too many savings goals, but I have to at least try because I can give myself that jump start. You know what I mean? If absolute worst case scenario, I don't complete them all, that's okay, but I just need to keep trying. That's where I'm at. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. I have $44 here. Such great progress. All right. Oh. All right. I've already ruined these envelopes. I do have some other ones. I may have to hole punch them or something so I'm not ruining them all. We'll figure it out. And a few more dollars, guys. In the month ahead dashboards and the inserts and all of that, the new setup you'll see is actually in the shop. And I'll link it down below. I'll link the shop down below so you can take a look at it and see. But it is these images. Oh my goodness. All right, so we've got, how many left? We have two. How about this? We're going to put $1 here. And this one, just so you know, is for my renter's insurance. The Freebie Fridays that you see, that is actually my car insurance. So just because I want to pay that one 6 months ahead, so I'm pushing really hard for that. But this one is my renter's insurance, and we're going to go ahead and put $1. I hear you, honey. All right, in total now we have $6, and all of the savings challenges that you see here being used for me to track how much is in each envelope are in S&C Budget Creations. Once again, check it out, you guys. I hear you, honey. Okay, 1 minute. I'm almost done. I only have $2 more to stuff. Okay. So subscriptions, we're going to put this last $2 there. And I did get notification that we had a free subscription, and I apparently didn't cancel it. So I need to work on that. Oh, I didn't cancel it, guys. I try to do better with that, but my kiddos said, please, can we do it just for, they wanted to watch a movie, and it was, they didn't want to watch the ads, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's make sure we set it up to cancel it. That money was pulled from my account. So I've got to definitely get, I got to go through my bank statements, and I need to see what is being pulled out, how much is it, and does it correspond with what I'm actually working towards having. Just because I don't have extra funds just for money to just be going to somewhere, anywhere, and then it's different if my kiddos are actually using the service or something like that, or if I'm using the service, then, that's different. We're going to add $2 here to subscriptions. And we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16. Yes. Okay, I'm very excited about all this progress that's taking place here. I believe my sweet spot was $260 for my bills each month. And then that doesn't include my rent. My rent is $14.35 at the current time. Trying to work on finding another place to live. Trying to work on just getting into a nicer place, but also a place that's not too pricey. Everywhere you go here is, and I think it's everywhere. I can't say it's just here. But anyway, our month ahead, done. Fatty Bankroll Savings Challenge for our Christmas PTO, done. Need to really be pushing for this because I need these funds. I already requested the time off. I already requested it. And I believe I do need to do I'm going to sit down with you guys at some point, hopefully, and go through my Christmas budget so I can know what do I need and what am I working on, what do I have, all of that jazz. But I believe I need $800, and I need to see how much I already have saved and then go from there. Hopefully soon. I don't know when that's going to take place. And then we did it. We've worked on our weekly expenses as well. Progress, progress, progress. It doesn't matter how little it is. Just tiny, tiny bit of progress. It's going to make a huge difference in the long run. And that's why I keep coming back to my desk to sit with you and show you the little bit of progress that I'm making, because it's making a huge impact on my life, on my journey. And I have things coming up left and right. And I said, okay, Silynthia, don't give up. Don't give up. Just figure out a way to adjust and adapt, and then you'll be fine. And I have to reassure myself all the time, it's okay, don't panic. And some people just, like I said before, some people are just so casual, and they just go through life and they don't let things, bother them. And I aspire to have that kind of brain, but my brain goes into, wow, you don't even want to get in there. That's all I'm gonna say. You don't want to know what's in there. But it's not gonna stop me from trying. I have 2 kiddos that are relying on me to not give up, and that's why every single week I don't. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. All of the things that can keep us connected. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.